Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Jennifer Marievo, where I teach you different ways that you can make money online working from home. In all of my videos, I try to be as honest as possible. I do not believe in promoting false get-rich-quick schemes because it's fake, it's all fake. But I do believe that you can make money online because I've been making money online and earning an income online for over 5 years. And I believe that the best way that you can make money online is advertising your services as a freelancer. I talk a lot about transcription websites and data entry or micro tasks, and those are okay if you want to make small amounts of money. But at the end of the day, if you want to pay your bills, you need to think bigger and you need to develop your skills so you can sell your skills as a freelancer on these different freelancing websites. And one of these websites is Fiverr. So today I'm going to teach you how to get started, setting up an account, creating your profile, and creating your first gig, as well as how to do some keyword research and investigating your competitors to see what kind of gigs you can offer and you can sell to make money online. So let's get started with Fiverr. So a little bit about Fiverr. Basically, you create and offer gigs selling your services. You can offer hundreds of different types of services in the following categories: writing and editing, transcription, translation, digital marketing, graphic, web design. These are just a few of dozens and dozens, hundreds of different types of categories and services. Whether you're a singer and you want to teach someone how to sing, the list goes on, and I will show you some examples later on. Okay, so getting paid. Fiverr is international. You can create an account and sell your services from anywhere in the world. Now, how do you get paid? You get paid via PayPal or with the Fiverr revenue card, and this is supported through Payoneer and powered by MasterCard. So if you are from a country where you cannot use PayPal, then I'm sure you can use Payoneer. So you have those two options. Also, there's bank transfer or direct deposit if you are a US citizen. So first we're going to go ahead into step one. Step one is signing up with an email address and following the steps to complete your profile and verify your account. And we're going to sign up together. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is go to fiverr.com, and then we're going to click on Become a Seller. If you scroll down, you can see it says join our growing freelance community. You can choose. I'm a designer, I'm a developer, I'm a writer, I'm a video editor, I'm a musician, voiceover artist, I'm a social media marketer. But you can change your mind later. This doesn't really matter. I'm just going to click here on Become a Seller. Now what you're going to do is join Fiverr, and you're going to put in your email address. You can either join with Facebook, Google, Apple, or just enter whatever email you want to enter. Then we're going to click Continue. Now it's going to ask you to choose a username and choose your password, and then click Join. Here they're going to make you go through a CAPTCHA test, so I have to select all the chimneys. Okay, so now it'll say that you need to activate your account, so go to the email that you registered with and activate your account. Okay, so now that you have activated your account, by clicking on the activation link in your email, you have to go ahead, go back to fiverr.com, and once again, we're going to click on Become a Seller. It has brought us to Ready to Start Selling on Fiverr. Here's the breakdown. Learn what makes a successful profile, create your seller profile, publish your gig. So you can watch this little video of this man who also is a seller on Fiverr, and I'm just going to click Continue. Here they say what makes a successful Fiverr profile. Take your time in creating your profile so it's exactly as you want it to be. Add credibility by linking out to your relevant professional networks. Accurately describe your professional skills to help you get more work. Put a face to your name. Upload a profile picture that clearly shows your face. To keep our community secure for everyone, we may ask you to verify your ID. So we can click Continue. Now let's talk about the things you want to steer clear of. Your success on Fiverr is important to us. Avoid the following to keep in line with our community standards. So don't provide any misleading or inaccurate information about your identity. Don't open duplicate accounts. Remember, you can always create more gigs, so you should only have one account with Fiverr. Don't solicit other community members for work on Fiverr. And don't request to take communication and payment outside of Fiverr. So this is one of Fiverr's probably most important rules, is that you cannot arrange to have a gig with someone and have them pay you outside of Fiverr, because obviously Fiverr wants to take a 20% commission because they have helped connect you with the client. So you can't do that, or your account could get banned. Now we'll click continue. So here you're going to fill out your personal information. You're going to click on this to add a profile picture. And here you can fill out your description. So it says, share a bit about your work experience, cool projects you've completed, and your area of expertise. So let's say I'm creating this because I want to offer my design skills, for example. Okay, so this is just an example. You have up to 600 characters that you can fill out. Now under languages, you're going to select which languages you can communicate in and your proficiency level. So here they have English. They automatically put it as basic. Obviously, for me, my English is native bilingual. So click update, and now it's got that. I also speak Spanish, so I'm going to type in Spanish. My proficiency level, fluent, click add. Okay, and you can add as many languages as you speak and the level that you speak of these languages, and then go ahead and click continue. Now this is your second part, is to fill out your professional info. This is your time to shine. Let potential buyers know what you do best and how you gained your skills, certifications, and experience. So your occupation. So here you could put digital marketing, graphics and design, writing and translation. I'll click graphics and design, for example. So you'll fill in your dates. So let's say from 2015 to 2020. Choose 2 to 5 of your best skills in graphic and design. So this will obviously change depending on the category. I mean, obviously you might be creating Fiverr because you want to do writing and translation, video and animation, any of these. We're just gonna, for this purpose, do one with graphics and design. So let's say I'm good at logo design, presentation design, social media design, invitations, web and mobile design. Now it says list the skills related to the services you're offering and add your experience level. So add skill, example, voice talent. So we could say, I could put logo design, and you could put expert, for example, add. You could put Adobe Photoshop or photo editing, experience level, expert. Okay, so you can add as many skills as you want. Then you can put your education. So if you went to some sort of university or college, or you have some sort of certificate, you'd put under certification. Now these with the red star are mandatory, but the other ones are not. So if you don't have any education or any certificates, don't worry, you do not have to put them. Personal website, you can provide a link to your own personal or professional website. Click continue. Your social presence. Take the time to verify and link your accounts can upgrade your credibility and help us provide you with more business. Don't worry, your information is and always will remain private. So I recommend you connect to your Google account, Facebook, or Twitter. And also you can connect to your Vimeo account, Behance, or Dribbble. I've never used a Dribbble before, so I'm not sure what that is. But you can go ahead and connect to those if you want, and then click continue. Email. Already I verified my email, and then you can also add your phone number to verify that as well. I'm just going to go ahead and click continue and create your first gig. Okay, it says you're almost done. 30%, a minimum completion rate of 65% is required to continue. Your seller profile is off to a great start. Take a moment to complete the following steps to help build more trust between you and your customers so you can get more work. So in order to get this up to 65%, I'm going to have to fill out some of this information. Okay, so I'm going to go back and do that so we can get up to 65% so we can continue. Oh, one thing I wanted to note is under your occupation, I put graphics and design. You can also go here and click add new, and you can add multiple occupations. So say you work in graphics and design, but you also, do writing and translation. We can go ahead, click writing and translation. You can put the years that you've been doing this. And you can put, your 2 to 5 best skills for writing and translation. So let's say articles and blog posts, email copy, transcripts, creative writing, proofreading and editing. Well, translation I'll put. So they allow you to put up to 2 different occupations. Okay? Okay, so now you can see that my completion rate is 65%, which is all I need. I didn't even have to verify my phone number to reach that. I just had to verify my email. And also I verified my Google and Facebook, but for some reason the green bar isn't here, but I did verify my Facebook as well. And that has helped me get to 65%. So once you've done that, we can go ahead and click Finish. It says all done. Now that your profile is complete, you can get to the exciting stuff, create your first gig, and you can always go back and edit your profile if you want to change your skill set or change what your occupation is. There is also a free course, Online Freelancing Essentials, Become a Successful Fiverr Seller. This is a free course that you can go ahead and open up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click Finish. Okay, so once you complete your profile, it will direct you to this page right here where you can see you are going to create your first gig. You can see there are 6 different steps. We have the overview, pricing, description, and FAQ, requirements, gallery of your work or your portfolio, and then you can publish your gig. Now, before we jump into this, we want to do some research. Unless you know already exactly what type of gig you're going to create, you know your price structure, you know everything else, you can go ahead and get started. But most people are exploring. They're not sure what category they want to create a gig in, or maybe you're not sure exactly what you want to do. So what we're going to do is take a step back for a second, and we're going to do my version of step 2, which is research different niches and categories where you think you could offer a service. I want you to think, what are you good at? What do you like to do? So I want you to go ahead and open up a different browser, and that is so we can do some research before we create our own gig. So I've opened this up, and let's just start browsing, okay? Let's click in here and just choose a category. So let's say graphic design. Search. We can look here and see all sorts of different gigs that are being offered. At the top here, if you really want to get specific, you can look. We've got graphics and design, digital marketing, writing and translation, video and animation, music and audio, programming and tech, business, lifestyle, and industries. There are dozens and dozens of different categories. So anything that you can think of that you're good at, even have here game coaching, game sessions, video editing, animated GIFs, logo animation, all sorts of stuff, okay? Let's say we want to look at transcripts, see if there's any transcription gigs. So you can see here, there are 306 services available. This seller she calls herself Miss Transcript, and she will transcribe 60 minutes of audio or video, starting at $25. And she's got a really great rating as well. You can see this person as well is offering transcription. And they've got over 1,000 different reviews, so they've had a lot of orders as well. Let's click on this woman here. Now, this woman is a level 2 seller. She's 5-star rated, and she's Fiverr's choice. So let's go ahead and click on her gig. So when you're creating your gig, you're going to have to create something like this. You're going to have to create a title. So I want you to focus on the types of keywords she's using. I will transcribe your audio, video files fast and accurately. You will not want to copy exactly what the person is saying, but she's putting in these important keywords: transcribe, audio, video, fast. She's got 5 orders in queue, so she has a lot of work. She offers 10 minutes for $5. I will transcribe your 10-minute audio or video file fast and accurately. Time reference, up to 2 speakers, verbatim transcription, proofreading. And this is about her gig, so I will transcribe your audio, video, or PDF file in record time with a 95% accuracy rate. So you can see her gig is quite small. She doesn't have a whole lot in it, but she's hitting up all these different keywords. Podcasts, YouTube videos, audio files, sermon notes, okay? You can see she has different packages that she offers. She offers a basic package for $5. Then she has a standard one, which is 30 minutes for $20, or premium, 1 hour for $35. So I want you to look at these sorts of things to give yourself an idea of how you want to price it. and also to give you an idea of the competition. So let's go back now and gig title. So let's say I will design a YouTube thumbnail for your YouTube video. Then you're going to select a category. So let's say this category would be graphics and design. Subcategory, you can look, logo design, brand style guides, game design. I would put social media design for this one. Select the social media platforms for which you design. Okay, this one in particular would be YouTube. I mean, you could go ahead and select as many as you want. Let's say for this one, I'm just gonna put YouTube. Image file format, you can select the file formats that you provide in your basic gig or extra. So let's say just JPEG and PNG. And then you can put in search tags. You have 5 tags maximum. Okay, let's just say I'm going to put these search tags, for example. Then I'm going to click Save and Continue. Okay, so I just got a warning saying that I used YouTube too many times. So I'm not allowed to use this keyword more than once, so I'm going to change it. I will design a YouTube thumbnail for your social media video. Save and continue. Okay, so here you have the option for your pricing, scope and pricing. You can offer 3 different packages. So I could offer basic, standard, and premium, and you can put your own different options for each one. Because I'm doing this tutorial, I'm just going to do the basic one. So basic would be, so if we go back here, you can see this woman, her first package or basic package is just called 10 minutes for $5. So that's the title. The title is 30 minutes for $20. And the other different people just have starter package, top selling package, supreme branding package. So you can make the title whatever you want. So now you have to put in the description. So summarize what this package offers buyers and why you included these items in your package. You can use a maximum of 100 characters. For example, this full logo design package includes a standard logo with 4 revisions and the source file. Delivery time, you put 1-day delivery, 2-day delivery. So probably I would recommend if you are able to do it quickly, people are more likely to purchase your gig if you can deliver fast. So if it's something you can do in 1 day, choose 1-day delivery. Revisions can include how many revisions you include. Now, unlimited, be careful because people might want you to keep it working and working and working. The normal would be probably between 1 and 3. I'll put 1. Number of platforms. So this is the number of variations included to accommodate different platforms. So this would mean, for example, say you were creating a photo or a social media logo or something. You would provide that logo in different dimensions so it would fit Facebook, Twitter, etc. Now, because this is just for YouTube, I would just have it just for one platform, just for YouTube. You can include whether or not you will provide the source file. So what that would mean is, say I created this with Photoshop, would I provide them the Photoshop file themselves so that they could make their own custom edits, or would I just provide them with a JPEG or PNG file so they can't make any other edits? Commercial use. Do you offer the license for-profit business use? You can say yes or no. Price, let's just say, well, if you start at a price like $5, you're more likely to get people to hire your gig. So let's go with $5. Note, increase your revenue by offering in-demand services at an additional cost. So extra fast delivery. Set your price for faster delivery. Extra fast delivery time must be shorter than your basic delivery time. So I'll deliver in only, well, here you can put just based on days, actually not hours. So I'll deliver in only 1 day for an extra $5. Okay, now I would have to change this to 2 days delivery in order to activate the extra fast delivery for the extra $5. So if you don't want to offer extra fast delivery, you could just have this as 1 day delivery and that would already be fast. Here you can offer an additional revision for an extra, so let's say an extra $5. Additional platforms, you can take that off. I'm only offering this for YouTube. And then source file, you could charge them extra for the source file. I'm not going to. You can stock photos, offer your buyer a licensed stock image from Getty Images for $10. Once the order starts, you can select images to use from the Getty Images widget. You will earn 25% for each image purchased. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to click Add Gig Extra. So if you had an extra service that you're willing to provide, you can offer that here. Then save and continue. Now you can briefly describe your gig. So again, if we go back here, about this gig, this person has a really nice description of what they are offering. Again, you can look at this woman here. Hers was quite short and to the point of what she's offering. I'm going to do one that's short and to the point as well. You can also create a little list here. So what I will include, I can click this to make a bullet point. So you can choose to make bold any of these, or you can highlight something if you want to make it look a little more interesting. Okay, you can also add frequently asked questions. So you can add questions and answers for your buyers. Okay, so for example, can I provide you with samples of thumbnail images I like? Let's say that was a question. Yes, I will do my best to emulate and create a design that is similar to your desired images. Okay, so you can add more, as many as you need, questions and answers, and then click Save and Continue. So now we're on requirements. Tell your buyer what you need to get started. So structure your buyer instructions as free text, a multiple choice question, or file upload. So what this means is, for example, multiple answer. Do you prefer JPEG or PNG format? I could put, for example, JPEG, PNG, add. Okay, so that would mean that the buyer can select this and you will get the answer for anything that you need to know before you can get started. And then we have free text. So I could say, for example, YouTube thumbnail. And this one's attached file. So please attach a sample of, and they could here attach the file. Another requirement, what are your brand colors? Do you have any design specifications for your YouTube thumbnail design? Add. Okay, so this is an example of how you would create this, so your buyer could fill out this information before they order your gig, and click Save and Continue. The last one is gallery. So now you're going to build your gig gallery. To comply with Fiverr's terms of service, make sure to upload only content you either own or you have the permission or license to use. So gig photos. Upload photos that describe or are related to your gig. So here they say make sure that they are at least 550 by 370 pixels. You can also add a gig video that will best showcase your gig. And there's also an option to add PDFs as well. So if we look here, these are some examples of gig photos. Here, here, here. Now make sure, like look here, this guy, it's cut off. It says transcribe Italian. He should move it over so it says transcribe Italian. So just look at these and you can get some ideas of what you like, of what you don't like. If you want to know how to create something like this or something like this, I will be releasing a video on my Studio Jen YouTube channel where I teach you how to do graphic design, logo design, how to video edit and do art and artwork for the web. And I'm planning on releasing a video on free tools that you can use to create graphics, create logos, so you don't have to pay for any expensive software and you can start selling your services immediately on Fiverr. So make sure to subscribe to Studio Jen. You can click on the link in the description below. Okay, so to add a gig photo, you can go ahead and drag a photo here, or you can click Browse. And then you can add a second photo as well. So you can see I've got here custom thumbnail for YouTube, custom thumbnail for YouTube. So just showcasing a few different examples of maybe what you can create or what you are offering. Okay, and then you can scroll down if you want to add anything else. Then declare that these materials were created by you and do not infringe on any third-party rights. Go ahead and click Save and Continue. So it says, congratulations, you're almost done with your first gig. Before you start selling on Fiverr, there is one last thing we need you to do. The security of your account is important to us. Therefore, we require all our sellers to verify their phone number before we can publish their first gig. So we have to go ahead and click Verify Now. And you're going to have to enter your country and then enter your phone number. And you can either verify by SMS or verify by call. Okay, so the one good thing here with the Verify Now is when we were first creating our profile, it would only let me put in a Spanish phone number, but here you're able to change your country. So if I only imagine I live in Spain, but I have a Canadian phone number, you can enter your country and then add in your phone number. Now, I already have a Fiverr account and you can't make more than one account, so I can't verify this by SMS or by call because I already have an account associated with my phone number. But what I'm going to do is basically after you verify it with the phone number, either by text message or call, it will publish your gig. You can click Publish Now and you've published your gig. And what we can do is we can save it or click Save and Preview before publishing. But basically, if I click Save and Preview, this is exactly what my gig will look like once it's published. You can see here, I will design a YouTube thumbnail for your social media. You can even see right here, it's got all these keywords. So make sure you're putting here keywords that people would search. A keyword is basically something that you search in a search bar like Google, for example. So if someone typed in design, YouTube, thumbnail, social media, this will give me better chances of being seen in Fiverr, especially when people are searching for something like this. So you can see here are pictures. Someone can click full screen. You can see the full picture. They can also scroll through, see my second picture as well. You can see here, standard YouTube thumbnail design. This standard package, it has everything that we filled out. We've got our description here. It looks really nice, adding the bold and the bullet points and the highlight. And then it shows our About Me, and then again, order details. So if someone were to purchase this from me, they could choose how many they would like to buy. Say they want to buy 3 different thumbnails, and then the FAQ down here. So how it would work is someone could contact us to talk about our gig. They can click Continue, and they would just go ahead and buy it. And they also have an option here, Share Your Gig. So you could go ahead and share this to Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, WhatsApp, or you can copy the link and you could, post it maybe in a message board or to share it with other people who might be interested in purchasing your gig. Okay, so that is it for my beginner tutorial to Fiverr of how to set up a profile and how to create your first gig. I will be creating more different videos going a little bit more in depth on different keyword ideas, keyword research, unique ideas, and things you can sell that you don't require any money or experience as well. So make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want more videos like this one, if you want more information on how to become a freelancer, on how to sell on Fiverr and make money. If you like this video, please click like and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos on how to make money online. Thanks for watching.